Hey, buddy.
Ah, good sir. Have you come to join a punchman at a post-show cigar?
What the hell was that?
Why, it was my trade, sir.
Your trade? Look, I mean the end of the show where you hung the puppet.
Ah, standard part of the repertoire of any punchman worth his salt.
Look, hey, could you not smoke that in here?
Frankly, I'm surprised you didn't ask me beforehand if I do the hanging.
Well, how was I supposed to know that executing puppets was part of the show?
Ah, it's a question often asked of performers. I come from a family of punchmen dating back to my great-great-grandpapa Alistair, who once faced down critics at the World's Fair in...
Look, I don't know what a punch man is.
Sir, I am a punchman, and I choose to include the hanging whatever the circumstances, and I will face down any critics.
Hey, I'm not a critic. I just hired you for my son's 5th birthday, and now the kid is crying.
I don't want any more birthdays.
Ah, another critic. Well, I shall face him down as well.
No, you're not facing down anybody.
These modern children. In less squeamish times, my great-grandpapa Alistair would have performed the hanging at 2 birthday parties, a T-ball end-of-season picnic, and a baptism, all in the same afternoon.
Did he do bar mitzvahs?
He really didn't do the whole J thing.
Got it.
I wanted Barney.
Ha! Kids, such Philistines, unable to appreciate the classic art form of puppetry. Yes, the punchman walks the high road when it comes to taste, but he must not stoop to meet the basest desires of these cookie-eating Barney fans.
The hell you talking about, high road? 95% of the show was the puppet beating things with a club.
Mm-hmm.
He hit his wife,
Yes.
abused an animal.
Right.
You brought out these minstrel puppets that would make Jefferson Davis blush.
Tubman and Budman, yes.
And then the hanging.
Still surprised you never asked about that. Kind of hurt, really.
It went on for 5 minutes.
Some call it the highlight of the show.
The children were wailing and begging you to stop.
I face down any critics.
I can still hear the sound of the choked puppet begging for mercy through gurgles as the other puppet tightened the noose. God.
Any critics.
Then somehow you made the puppet soil himself as he died. I don't know how you did that.
Alistair pioneered that technique, actually.
Those weren't real feces, were they?
Now the dog's eating the puppet poop.
Well, it's always embarrassing to have to ask, but... Well, sir, a punchman doesn't work for free.
Absolutely not. You're not getting a dime. You ruined my son's birthday party.
What?
Not to mention warped a dozen more 5-year-olds whose parents I'm going to have to explain this to. You are lucky I don't call the police. You shouldn't be allowed within 500 feet of a child. You're a menace. Well, go on, get out of here.
Sir, I'm waiting for my mother to come pick me up. I don't own a car.